I'm out of B, who? Nataki Rose, who? I'm Angela D, who? I'm Harriet T, who? I'm Carter G, who? I'm Marcus G, Drew, Ali, and you and me. Peace and Chicago, last stand. Sean Ford from there. Feel like I'm Farrakhan, who? Malcolm X, who? Tupac Shakur, who? I'm who's next, who? I'm Rosa Parks, who? I'm out of B, who? Nataki Rose, who? I'm Angela D, who? I'm Harriet T, who? I'm Carter G, who? Marcus G, Drew, Ali, it's you and me. Peace to Farrakhan and Don, the God got me inspired. Come harder, retire. What? They spit sparks, I spit fire. Pay homage to the Messiah, inspired by the honorable Elijah. Say he ain't the truth, that's proof that you a liar. Been on fire, over 50 plus, raising us higher, lifting us up, was even busting and moving. When them rookies set my city up, this is us, better recognize. More the papers and bean pies. Got souls that's out here in the skies, from the 6 to the 5 and the F4 eyes. Never assist, but I'm testifying, because the NOI never left behind. No soul in even they hit the line. More reason to believe that it's divine. It's my time to shine, cause I'm, what? Feel like I'm Farrakhan, who? Malcolm X, who? Tupac Shakur, who? I'm who's next, who? I'm Rosa Parks, who? I'm out of B, who? Nataki Rose, who? I'm Angela D, who? I'm Harriet T, who? I'm Carter G, who? I'm Marcus G, Drew, Ali, it's you and me. Peace to Kimmy, Kim, and Tamika, other hood divas. Kept them H's ringing and gave the movement greater meaning. Them agents scheming, we facing demons, the nation screaming. Let's unite, fight, and we can slay them heathens. Political prisoners, come together, let's make them free them. Kanye West and free Larry Hoover, the whole nation seen them. I say we king them instead of demonizing. Another brother on the rising, and I'm shining, cause I'm feeling like I'm who? Like I'm who? Feel like I'm Farrakhan, who? Malcolm X, who? Tupac Shakur, who? I'm who's next, who? I'm Rosa Parks, who? I'm out of B, who? Nataki Rose, who? I'm Angela D, who? I'm Harriet T, who? I'm Carter G, who? I'm Marcus G, Drew, Ali, it's you and me. Peace to Farrakhan and Don, the God got me inspired. Come harder, retire. What? They spit sparks, I spit fire.
Larry Hoover is an
What's up, yo, 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 yo? What's up? Power to who? The people. Power to the people. Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Despite that California is on fire, I'm still excited. I'm excited because I'm a content creator. And I couldn't be a content creator if I wasn't alive. So I'm excited because I'm alive and well here on the plane that we call planet Earth. Plane, P-L-A-N-E, plane. You can fly in a plane, or you can have like a straight thing, like a plane, an area. But if you put an E-T on the end of that word plane, you have planet. So this is the plane we on right now. And people that been following Brotherhood, Hood Hope, y'all know the business, baby. We still here. We're still standing. So-called beef with you know who. We still here. So shout out to everybody. Free the guys. Live from the Hood Hut in Chicago. So this is my first live of 2025. First live of 2025. In 2025, we stand alive. 2025, we stand alive. So there's so much to talk about, like what's going on in the world right now, especially in America, is the content creator's dream, the talking heads, the pundits, etc. So I hope y'all can hear me well. I'm taking all comments, all questions, etc. The song y'all heard, if y'all came here early, it's called Who. So go on YouTube, listen to Who by Brotherhood, Hood Hope Movement. Subscribe to the page. But that song is very applicable forever. It's one of the greatest songs ever made, one of the greatest videos ever made. I challenge anybody. And there was no budget. It was no big deal about it. It was just something that came from the heart, literally. So anyway, we need shares, likes, and comments, etc. So let's get it started, baby. We up in here. So what we want to talk about today? I just want to talk my ish. I want to talk my ish and give people an update and a warning of what we got coming this year. We got stuff coming this year. Y'all know we got the books out, the Leadership Factor. We got the Snitch Factor. So I want to put out the Leadership Factor part 2. But I want to gather a lot of our leaders because I know a lot of leaders. And so it's not all about just my perspective of what leadership is.
because I do have street smarts and book smarts, and I have been a leader on the Deuce, one of the founders, 72nd and Codes, Mac World, and I'm definitely the leader of Hood Hope Movement because I founded that as well. So that's, just speaking about leadership skills. So, but I also got the snitch factor out. But in light of all this YSL, Woody, a lot of stuff happened since I dropped the first book. And even my mentality has grew a little with regard to snitching and things of that nature. So I'm coming out with the Snitch Factor Part 2. And that's dropping this year too. We want to work on audio books, etc. Now, one of the reasons I have to do this live because I must vent is something I must get out. Now, Trump done won, y'all. So we know that, and everybody talking about that, as they should be. So I could go on and on with dialogue about what he got going on. However, it's other people talking about that, and that's cool, and you can get to it. I might post little snippets of what they talking about here and there if it's something I find that, very informative to the people, or even something that'll give you a chuckle, like we seen Trump and Obama chuckling at Jimmy Carter's funeral. So I guess we all need a good chuckle sometimes, huh? So anyway, y'all, I was sitting in the Hood Hut, the studio, and we still got free studio time for the trenches. In the Hood Hut, and I was basically minding my own business. But then, and I follow this Trump guy, because I'm an ex-con, and a lot of brothers is coming home up under these Republicans and stuff like that, and he's doing away with the IRS and talking about it's going to be the ERS, which is External Revenue Service, start taxing them people and making sure we straight. A lot of stuff I seen he doing that I do like, and there's certain stuff that I don't like, and that's just my personal opinion. What do I like? I like that he was down there in North Carolina, boots on the ground, and looked those survivors in the face and told those homeless people that he was going to help them out. I like that our state rep here in Chicago, Illinois, was pushing forth the Second Chance Act to help brothers come home who had been incarcerated too long, or had nonviolent offenses, etc. And the Democrats was rejecting it, but it made it somehow all the way to the White House, and Bush was pushing it, or he signed it into play or whatever. You can do your own research on Google, and then through Trump, it started happening, and a lot of brothers came home. Lil Durk father for one of them, Big Durk. So anyway, we can go on and on about that. Y'all Google Hood Hope Movement. I got over 1,000 videos on the YouTube page, Hood Hope Movement. Go subscribe. Show support and love, baby. So anyway, right now, I'm going to be coming out 2 different segments. But this one right here, I need to talk to a soul.
Hold on, man. Let me talk to your soul.
See, because the reason why that a soul must be spoken to.
Hold on, man. Let me talk to your soul.
Is this right here, because it was my understanding that the Martin Luther King family had sued the United States government for the death of their father or some type of involvement. I didn't do a lot of research on it, so I don't have no receipts, and I don't want to speak out of turn. But, this was my understanding is what I'm saying, and that they had won a lawsuit. Now, I did do a little research on it, but I just moved on and got on something else. Who is the United States? If I'm suing the United States, the United States did not kill who is the United States is what I'm saying. So now here it is, the debauchery. To take a word from the Queen, the nefariousness, the unmitigated gall and audacity to declassify some documents 50, 60 years later, literally 4, 5, 6 decades later, criminality or people that was involved in it, they dead and gone, whatever. So, in my personal opinion, correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not above correction. When those people ran in the White House, that was not our business. When I say our, I'm talking about what Kendrick Lamar was talking about, not like us. Those that look like us that ran in there, that's on you. I don't feel like that was our business. Just like LGBTQ, I don't care if you look like me. Whatever you got going on with that is not my business. Now, if you got something going on based on the fact that you look like me, that could possibly be my business, but based on the fact of your sexual preference, that don't got nothing to do with me, really. I'm secure in my masculinity, and I got a lot of stuff to be fighting and worried about besides some stuff that really don't apply to me. It's just keeping it real. So why am I even saying all this? I'm rambling, ain't I? I got emotional, y'all. And for my men that's watching, we think with logic. We move like strategic. We not hustling and cussing and, ranting and raving. What's that's going to do? Disrespecting the President of the United States of America. What is that going to do? Especially if you in America. On paper, you an American. Oh, I'm this kind of that. I'm that kind of this and whatever we done made up. I'm Hood Hope Nation and I'm sobering. But if you get caught and locked up, now you talking about I got a constitutional right to blah, 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 attorney. I got a constitutional right to a bond and people protesting. You try to play both sides of the fence and be an American when it's convenient. Based on paperwork, I can claim Moorish American and shout out to the Ills and Bays and thank Allah for their wheels and ways. I got the Prophet Noble Drew Ali hanging up in the hood hut right there. He at the highest height. So they talking about some C connection. Man, they tripping. So, but it's still gonna be a video though. I'm gonna share it everywhere anyway. So, hey, follow our TikTok too. Hood Hope Movement on TikTok. We got 18,000 on there. TikTok is back. Thanks for that too, Trump. We need that TikTok to blow up, baby. Hood Hope, we in the building, baby. So, back to this.
Hold on, man. Let me talk to your soul.
So, Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is the one Trump is appointing to do something. So, for years, they've been fighting to release these documents of the President of the United States of America, John F. Kennedy, being murdered in broad daylight in front of his family. The President of the United States of... We ain't talking about Laquan McDonald 16 shots in the cover-up. We not talking about George Floyd, who they put a knee on the neck. And these people look like us, and we've been getting mistreated. We talking about... the President of the United States of America was murdered in broad daylight in front of his family, in front of a whole slew of people on TV. And somehow it was some type of situation where all the documents involving this were never released. Never, ever. And this happened before I was born. This happened in the 60s. Around the same time, Brother Malcolm X was slain. Around the same time, Chairman Fred Hampton Sr. was slain. Around the same time, Patrice Lumumba. Around the same time, they locked up Nelson Mandela. Around the same time. So they've been on this book BS. So now here it is, people been fighting congressional meetings, Senate hearings, etc., just to get y'all to talk about what happened, what y'all did to y'all. Y'all killed the President of the United States of America. Who was y'all? The same people that's hiding the documents. The same people that was playing games with them. If you don't know who y'all is, then you ain't woke. And this might not be the live for you. So anyway, hold on now. Hold on, man. Hold on, Mike.
Hold on, man. Let me talk to your soul.
So now, back to talking to souls. So what had me kind of emotional, because I was talking about men, we move with logic. We don't really care what Trump is doing or what the mayor's doing. We still got to move strategically and logically. Me fussing and cussing and ranting and raving and going back and forth in a verbal spat is not really accomplishing anything. So, but me talking about this, it may touch somebody's soul and it's helping me vent. What do I want to talk about? Not the Robert F. Kennedy conspiracy, the grassy knoll and all that. No, I want to talk about who was the president for our people back then. Dr. Martin Luther King. We salute Malcolm X. I salute Farrakhan. We got a song, Who. Go check out that Who. It was just bumping. What I'm saying is this. They didn't try to celebrate him and they just, you know how they do with King. So now, y'all released the John F. Kennedy files. So y'all already know they was talking about he was cheating on his wife with Marilyn Monroe or whatever. All this gossip. Y'all get to the point where it's not even about the person no more or the issue. The issue. Like they say, don't shoot the messenger. Whatever somebody's doing in the privacy of their bedroom is what? What they're doing in the privacy of their bedroom. But y'all spying on people. And so since you can't deal with the issue, you want to violate a person's privacy and try to embarrass them and take away from the issue. Your sexual preference, your drug habit or drug addiction, which, by the way, the enemy brought drugs into my community, but your sexual preference, your drug addiction, your disputes or whatever with your wife is your personal business. What does that have to do with the fact that we don't have the right to vote? That one of our leaders that's fighting for us to have the right to vote is having issues with his wife. Who cares? That's no disrespect to that serious issue, but that's not serious to me because that don't have a damn thing to do with me. What you got going on with your wife? I'm not nosy and I got my own life. But the fact that I don't have the right to vote, that's an issue. Whether I want to vote or not, at least I have the right to vote. I might not like Kamala or Trump. See, because I don't really support people. I support policy. I support whoever gonna fix it. I support whoever got some prison reform. I don't care what color they is and how they look. So, they declassified some documents on Martin Luther King along with this stuff because they're about to be embarrassed and shamed. The deep state by all this John F. Kennedy stuff. So now they want to embarrass our people and shame us. We got to focus on the issue. Stay focused is all I'm saying. Stay focused. Because like the minister was telling them, y'all in no position to disrespect not a soul. Because whatever Martin Luther King was doing, it wasn't worse than y'all sticking German Shepherds dogs on people, on camera. Whatever Martin Luther King was doing, it wasn't worse than y'all hosing people down, spraying us down with water for peaceful protests. We ain't forgot. We ain't forgot. So you can't distract us with all this. We declassified that and declassified this. So I'm not blaming Trump. I don't know if the King family wanted to declassify. I don't know. It's above my pay scale because my pay scale is 0 when it comes to this issue. And that's what I'm saying about men. We got to be not emotional. I got emotional about that Martin Luther King stuff because I'm a historian. I study history. I started a movement based on all the studies I came to my mind when I woke up. God put that on my heart. So I just wanted to get that out. Don't be distracted. Don't let politics divide you. I'm a Democrat. I'm a Republican. I'm blue. I'm red. Don't be divided by colors, Crips and Bloods. Don't be divided by an extra point on the star, the 6 and the 5. Don't let nothing divide you. All real people unify, period. All fakes and phonies, bye-bye. So I'm going to end this thing. Y'all appreciate y'all tuning in. Appreciate y'all liking, sharing, and comment. 2025, we stand alive. Let's go.
Hold on, man. Let me talk to you.
Example of a man that was turning his life around. As soon as he tried to turn his life around, they hit him with 6 life sentences. So I believe you say don't tear down the statues. Larry Hoover is a living statue. He's a beacon.
Redirect.